Namaskar and welcome to RS Pathshala. First of all, a very happy Teachers Day to all the teachers. Friends, in the very first video of our channel, we are going to start with the class 10 history chapter Nationalism in India. So the content that we are going to cover today are First World War and its impact on Indian society, the concept of Satyagraha, and the early politics of Gandhiji. So let's start the proceedings with the very first topic, First World War and its impact on Indian society.
Then the general called out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
The First World War, also known as the Great War, started in 1914, was fought between two groups of countries. One side, the Central Powers like Germany, Turkey, Austria, Bulgaria, and on the other hand side, the alliance of the countries like England, France, America, Russia, China, etc. As England was one of the participants of the First World War, its direct impact could be seen on Indian society. How or why? Because India was the part of the British Empire. India was ruled by the British government. Friends, you all know that whenever a war takes place, there's a huge damage of both men and material. Similar kind of things take place with England. As England was waging the First World War, they were short of their money, they were short of their army. Okay, so to recover their losses, they had to turn to their colonies. What they have done? They started increasing the amount of the taxes in their colonies, particularly in India, because India was one of the biggest colonies for them. Okay. So the taxes were increased, custom duties were increased, income tax were introduced. Apart from all those, villagers were asked to supply the soldiers. They were forcefully recruited in the British army. Agricultural crisis due to the failure of crops, influenza epidemic. So all these factors led to the widespread discontentment, widespread anger among the Indians. So Indians, now they were helpless. What they will do? Where they will go? They were simply optimistic that once the war is over, the situation may improve. But that did not actually happen. At this juncture, there was the arrival of a hero. Yes, hero. And I think all of you know that which hero I'm talking about. He is none other than the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhiji returned to India on 9th January 1915. Till now, he was in South Africa, where he developed an ideology called Satyagraha, as he had to fight against the racial discrimination over there. So what happened next is that the ideology of Satyagraha, which Gandhiji developed in South Africa, when he came to India, he actually applied the same ideology in Indian politics. And ultimately, the face of India's freedom struggle completely changed. It got a new shape, it got a new dimension. So let's see what the Satyagraha was all about. It is believed that if the cause was true, if you are fighting against injustice, then physical force was not necessary. Without seeking vengeance or being aggressive, you could win the battle against your oppressor. Simply by appealing to the conscience of your oppressor, you could defeat him. So basically, entire concept of Satyagraha is all about truth, non-violence and passive resilience. After his arrival, Gandhiji organized Satyagraha in several parts of India successfully. At first, Champaran. In 1917, Gandhiji organized Satyagraha movement for the indigo peasants against the oppressive plantation system. In 1918, he raised the voice on behalf of the peasants of Khera districts in Gujarat against the high revenue. In the same year, he organized another Satyagraha movement for the cotton mill workers of Ahmedabad. So, one by one, by doing this kind of Satyagraha movement, Gandhiji became very popular among the common people. People started following him, people started supporting him, people started believing in his ideologies of non-violent and Satyagraha. So after that, what happened next? That means rest of the content of the chapter we will continue in our next videos. Till then, stay tuned to RS Pathshala. Please subscribe and share our channel as much you can, and please don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified for upcoming videos. Thank you.